You're a great mother. You'll see the fruits of your labor.
Abi, and at least you're working for his future. The nest egg that you're building is so he can be comfortable. I wish all of us could say the same.
Family again?
Girl. I work so hard, and the money does come in. But the way that my immediate and extended family bleed me dry, if it's not hospital bills, it's school bills. If it's not school fees, it's rent. If it's not rent, it's, oh, contribute for this family member. And oh, contribute for this family event. I swear, if I hear one more, oh, I am going to lose it. When the end of the month comes around, I'm sitting here thinking, wait a minute, who am I really working for?
My dear, all that is modern day slavery. See, I know the things that keep me enslaved. Gym memberships that I barely use, designer bags, weekly spa treatments. Ladies, I am shedding them like snake skin.
Oh, you better shed.
Go, girl.
Shed them.
Adesua, is it just me and Lara that have problems?
How can? It's just that Soji and I have an excellent understanding. You guys know we have a joint account, which helps us stay accountable to each other. And nobody really makes any huge withdrawal without checking with the other person. Yeah.
What's that?
It's just something from work.
Lara tells the girls about how her family, immediate and extended, is bleeding her dry. Bleeding her dry. She says she works so hard, but they bleed her dry. How, pray tell, are they bleeding her dry? Brace yourself. Medical bills, school fees, rent, family contributions. She says at the end of the month she often wonders who she's working for. Then Zuri, in her infinite wisdom, says, quote, "My dear, that is modern day slavery."
My dear, all that is modern day slavery.
It appears we're back to black tax. The problem with the way black tax is framed is it has no critique of the system, just a massive critique of suffering people who need our help. So these girls have nothing to say about how healthcare should be a right, no comment about how education should be accessible to all for free, how housing should not be subject to market forces because it's a human right. They have nothing to say about widespread poverty and lack that necessitates that families constantly contribute to endless things. Nothing. Zero comment about that. Just how her family bleeds her dry and has essentially enslaved her. We're supposed to feel sorry for a top executive in an oil firm who drives a luxury car, lives in an expensive house, and has a rainy day fund. This person, who also wears designer clothes and can afford expensive ashobis and days out with her girls, is who we should be sorry for. Yeah, I can't. I cannot bring myself to do that. How? I love Lara. Everyone knows she's my fave right after Laden. But not even she can convince me to side with her on this one. We're supposed to see this woman as a slave to her family and also Jesus Christ. Why are we so casually invoking slavery like this? Black tax is not modern day slavery. Helping your family is not modern day slavery. Living in a capitalist society that exploits you at every turn? Maybe that's slavery. Y'all are being too casual with the word slavery. Way too casual. You know what slavery looks like? It looks like working for someone else without any personal freedom or ability to live or stop. It looks like gaining nothing for your labor. Any day that she wants to, Lara can stop supporting her family. Slaves can't choose to stop. Lara, doubtless, enjoys the fruits of her labor and chooses what to do with it. Slaves don't. There are modern day wage slaves. Lara is not one of them. Wage slaves are people who literally cannot survive in the absence of their wages. And their wages are so low as to only support keeping them alive to be able to do more work. Like you're literally paid enough just to stay alive. enough to not die. Lara is not this. This bitch is rich. She's fucking rich. She's not a slave. She's not anybody's slave. Fuck this show for belittling actual wage slaves, actual people who are suffering and being exploited endlessly. Any day Lara wants to stop supporting her family, she can. Slaves do not have that fucking choice. Fuck this fucking show.
My dear, all that is modern day slavery. See, I know the things that keep me enslaved. Gym memberships that I barely use, designer bags, weekly spa treatments, ladies, I am shedding them like snake skin.
Oh, you better shed.
Go, girl.
Shed it off.
Then Zuri, fuck her all the way to hell, gives her version of the things that keep her enslaved. Secure designer bags and weekly spa treatments. First of all, fuck all of you. Second of all, I want us to stop casually using the word slave. Then she says how she's shedding all those things that keep her enslaved, like a snake sheds its skin. So I'm just wondering, is she suggesting that Lara stop helping her family and contributing to shit? Is that what she's saying? Then the fools around her support those damn sentiments. I'm getting real pissed. We're getting to the end of the episode. It's fine. Lara and Zuri, after opening up about their problems, ask Adesua if they're the only ones with problems. Lara, of course, is awesome as ever, performance-wise, to be clear. Adesua, the leader of all the fools, says, quote,
Adesua, is it just me and Lara that have problems?
How can? It's just that Soji and I have an excellent understanding. You guys know we have a joint account, which helps us stay accountable to each other. And nobody really makes any huge withdrawal without checking with the other person. Yeah.
What's that?
It's just something from work.
it's just Soji and I have an excellent understanding. You guys know we have a joint account which helps us to stay accountable to each other. And nobody really makes any huge withdrawals without checking with the other person. I felt chills when she said that, and felt in good company when her friends shrugged. I felt vindicated when she immediately got a text message letting her know that Suji had withdrawn a huge amount of cash. She's fucking nuts. She has a joint account with her loser husband, who she knows is a loser, because he isn't even doing that thing where he's incredibly sweet to you, but he's trash so you're confused. He just full on picks loser daily and lives by it, and she still has a joint account with his fucking ass. You know what I cannot forgive her for? Adesua is a liar. She's a liar. This is a person who has straight up told her friends that Soji is a major breadwinner. But you're lying. And you know you're lying. I cannot with deceptive people. It's one thing to talk about patriarchy and misogyny and the way women internalize these oppressive views. But lying to your friends for a man? Come on, now you're just a liar. Now you're just the kind of person that can't be trusted. I can't with lies. I have this theory about married women and spam.
I don't know it for a fact. I just know it's true.
I think spam does something to you. Like it makes you dumb, just dumb. Why would you do this? Shit, this is why the body's always rejecting sperm. Why they have to come in millions for a few to survive. Guys, wrap it up. Sperm does something to you. It's dangerous out there.